In this video, we're going to be going over a full tour of the American Express Centurion Lounge in the Denver International Airport. This is an exclusive airport lounge with a full menu from an award-winning local chef. You're also going to be seeing all of the amenities, and at the end, we're going to talk about how you can have access to this exact same lounge. I'm Maria from Following Maria, and I've worked in the travel industry for over 7 years, and I am obsessed with giving back value to you so you can learn tips and tricks to make sure you have the best trip of your life. Here is how you make your way over to the Centurion Lounge in the Denver airport. Make your way over to the sea gates, and you can either do that by walking or taking one of the shuttles that is located in the airport. You know you have reached the area when you see the living American Express wall. And do note that this particular lounge is only a day of departure lounge, meaning that you can only gain access to the lounge during a layover or no more than 3 hours before you're departing from the Denver International. You cannot access this lounge if Denver is your final destination. This is American Express's newest lounge that opened in February 2021. It is also the second largest location, standing at over 1,400 square feet. This location can hold up to 300 people, but do note that capacity is less than that because of the current restrictions. There are great views of both the tarmac as well as the concourse because of its unique horseshoe shape. Now, y'all, you know why you're here. Let's get to the all-inclusivity of the food that is available. What's cool about Centurion Lounges is it is perfect for foodies because every Centurion Lounge partners up with a local award-winning chef, and this location's award-winning chef is Chef Lachlan McKinnon Patterson, who is a James Beard Award winner. Let's get into the menu. My first bite of this entire meal was this beautiful goat cheese and prosciutto bruschetta. Hands down, my favorite bite. I ate 3 more after this. Next up is the roasted pork tenderloin. I wish I loved this as much as I wanted to, but because it was under a heating lamp, it got completely dried out. We have here a vegetarian pasta with local wild mushrooms, which were the highlight of the dish. 2 of the 3 desserts that were available is this mixed berries and cream, as well as a Basque-style cheesecake. Both are vegetarian, and I mixed them together to make this beauty of a dessert. Let's go to the live station and get more food. Let's do it. What the Centurion Lounge implemented into its newest lounge is a live cooking station where one of the employees cooks a fresh pasta as well as crepes. I also want to give a huge shout out to the staff that were working here this day. From the front desk all the way over to the dining, all of you were so nice and accommodating, and it added to the experience of the lounge. A common design theme that you'll notice throughout all of the lounges is that they have their signature look with the living wall, the warm wood, the cozy feeling, while also fusing a little bit of the local touch. In this lounge, of course, they wanted to give a nod to the Mile High City, Denver, Colorado, with especially the look of the game room with the painting of the mountains in the backdrop. Because of the circumstances, some things are closed or limited, like the game room and this family room right here, but do know you'll have these in the future once more things open back up. Of course, black card holders have their reserved seating, and there is some social distancing going on between tables if they're a little too close to one another, as well as lounge chairs. Since I had a full 5 hours in this beautiful lounge, I nestled myself into this chair and took a nap. And during that nap, I plugged my electronics in to charge at the many charging stations. There also, of course, are multiple beverage stations, which I dove into right when I woke up, that you have access to, or even an expansion of sodas at the bar areas. Before I hopped on my flight back to San Diego, I had to get one more full meal. And then I had to say bye to this beautiful lounge. Y'all, I can't get enough of the Centurion Lounge. It is hands down my favorite lounge I have ever been to, and I cannot wait to go back. Here's how you can have access to the Centurion Lounge in Denver, Colorado, as well as all other Centurion Lounges globally. You need to be a card holder of an American Express Platinum or an American Express Business Platinum card, or even the Centurion card, aka the Black card. With these cards, you'll be able to bring 2 free guests along with you. There also is a way where you can gain access to these lounges simply by also having a Delta Reserve card or a Delta Reserve business card. You have to be flying Delta the day that you're accessing the lounge. If y'all want to see a tour of another Centurion Lounge, I'm gonna link it up above in the cards. It's the one over in Seattle. Also, if you made it all the way over here, y'all, go ahead and like this video and subscribe down below. We have just hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, and I am just in disbelief how fast we were able to do so. Thank you so much for your likes, comments, connecting with me on Instagram in the DMs. It has been such a pleasure to create this content, and you best believe the Centurion Lounge was not the only lounge that I went to in Denver. That is gonna be reserved for next week's video. I'll see you in the next video, y'all. Bye.